It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the 0-2 to the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave one. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the rookie second baseman, number 13.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Means back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he held up. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Popped up. Cronenworth makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Padres 6, the Rays nothing. So a man at first. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Not in time. He's safe. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Moore.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Dylan Moore.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the
runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, 2 balls. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way high there. The countdown 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, third base.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here is Junior Caminero. Two on, 1 out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes snags it for the 2nd out. First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dylan Moore. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one.